What are you doing?
I'm jumping. Isn't that what the workout for this week is?
Yeah, it's all about legs and lower body and all those big muscles.
Yeah, you're going to show us how to do that, aren't you?
That's right, honey, but I love watching you jump.
Oh, okay. All right, so, but firstly, the most important thing, what are we eating today, you ask?
What are we eating today?
I'm glad you asked. Okay, today I'm going to make an omelette, okay, which is a beautiful omelette made with egg whites. So you know what? Nice for the figure and tastes fantastic, and we've got some roast asparagus and tomatoes to fill it up, so you're going to love it.
Yeah, and of course after that we've got a great workout once again. Notice how we always use the word great, and we're doing it outside, hence the reason why we're outside. So anyway, let's see you in the kitchen in just a moment.
Now, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So rather than skip breakfast, why don't you try this fantastic recipe, which is healthy, beautiful, and it's a lovely omelette. Now, I'm going to show you today how to go from this few simple ingredients to this absolutely delicious omelette. And remember what I said, it's healthy. You know why, folks? Because we're using just the egg whites. But I tell you what, it's a complete meal. So join me in the kitchen while we prepare this delicious omelette, and I'll see you real soon. Well, hello, welcome back. Now today, we've got a fantastic healthy omelette for you. And I'm just snapping off the asparagus woody ends, and we're gonna get started. So let's go quickly through the ingredients, and then we'll finish off getting the veggies ready, and I'll show you how to make this fabulous omelette. So the first ingredient is obviously our beautiful asparagus, and I've got about 10 asparagus spears there, and all I'm doing, I've rinsed those off and I'm going to snap off the ends. I've also got some baby Roma tomatoes. How cute are they? Gorgeous, nice and red and beautiful. I've also got 2 garlic cloves. You knew I was going to have garlic even though it's an omelette. And I've got 5 egg whites. Now there's a little bit of yolk in there, but don't worry about it, it's fine. And I've got some lovely herbs here today. I've got some fresh thyme and some fresh oregano or oregano, depending on how you like to say it. And I'll also be using a little bit of balsamic vinegar and olive oil. So what we're going to do is quickly prepare the veggies. Now I've got the oven on 180 degrees. And what I'm doing is I've rinsed those spears off. If you haven't prepared asparagus before, guess what? You just snap the woody ends off and leave the rest. And all I'm going to do is put those on a non-stick baking tray, which is fabulous. Okay, so there are our asparagus spears. Now the tomatoes, I like to cut them in half and pop them on my tray like that. Okay, nice and simple. So we're going to cut the tomatoes, pop them on top, because these are going inside our omelette. Now the secret to my omelette is that we're going to make it out of egg whites. So you know what? It's going to be really healthy, and then we're going to put the baked vegetables inside. How does that work? You say, well, it's almost going to be like a crepe. So it's going to be very, very simple. Now, there are our veggies, as you can see. And what I've got the garlic cloves. So just to baste those veggies, I'm going to crush a little bit of garlic in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar and olive oil to the garlic. And guess what? I'm going to brush those vegetables with that mixture. So you don't need a lot. That was 2 garlic cloves. So I'm going to put a little bit of balsamic vinegar. That's it, lovely. And some olive oil. Extra virgin, of course, cold pressed. So there's my little mixture, my little marinade. And all I'm going to do is brush those veggies with it like that. Okay, just a light sprinkle, but guess what? While they're baking in the oven, it's just going to intensify the flavour. Now I've got the oven at 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or gas mark 4. So we all know where we're headed. So that looks fantastic. And what I'm going to do is pop that in my oven now. And they should take about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? So in the meantime, you can prepare your eggs. So we're going to use 5 egg whites. So I'm going to pop these in my oven. Set the timer, and then we'll be back to make the omelette. Alrighty, the time is up on our vegetables, and I'm just going to pull them out now. Lovely. There we go. Alrighty, there they are. So, the veggies are beautifully roasted, as you can see. And all I've done in the meantime is I chopped my herbs, and I'm going to add them to the egg whites. So I've just chopped them up, and guess what? We're just going to beat that together, and then we're going to take it over now and actually make our egg white crepe. Okay, here we go. So in go the eggs. Now this is actually a crepe pan, everybody. And I'm sure some of you are probably thinking, why is she cooking eggs in a crepe pan? But guess what? It's going to make the egg really nice and thin, so it actually is going to turn out like a crepe, and we're going to put the veggies inside. Trust me, I've made it before and it's fantastic. So what we're going to do is just wait till the underside browns a little bit, flip it over as you would a crepe, and then we're going to add the filling inside. So it's just going to take a minute or two. So what you want, you can see the underside is now white. What you want it to do is go a nice little golden colour, and I've got it on a pretty high heat, and as soon as it does that, we're going to turn it over straight away. Alright, so as you can see, it's gone a nice golden colour underneath. So now I've flipped it over and it's cooking beautifully. Now guess what? Whilst the veggies were cooking, I found a little bit of grated parmesan that I'd grated the other night. So you know what? I'm going to pop that, just sprinkle a little bit on top, okay? Fabulous. Now that's almost ready. Yep. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off the heat, and then I'm going to add my veggies. So I'm going to use my fingers. You can too. Let's use the fingers there. So I put a nice layer of tomatoes, and then I'm going to put the asparagus in there as well. Now these are going to have a fabulous flavour. And you know what? This omelette is probably going to be big enough for 2. So we're going to wrap that around, and then I might just grab a plate and we can serve that, okay? Oh my goodness, here it is everyone. So our beautiful omelette made with fresh herbs and beautiful fresh asparagus and baby roasted Roma tomatoes. So that is, as you can see, a generous serve, probably for 2 people. I'll just cut into that so you can see how gorgeous that is. That is divine. So all you need, that's a complete meal. You've got your protein, you've got your egg whites, and not the naughty bit of the egg yolk. If you really wanted to, you could probably put maybe 1 egg yolk in there. Use 1 whole egg and 4 egg whites, but you know what? I like to use egg whites. It's fantastic and it's a great source of protein, and especially if you're bodybuilding or you're watching your waistline, the egg whites are fantastic. So that's a complete meal. A little bit of salt and pepper. There we go. And we are ready to have our meal. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my beautiful, healthy asparagus and baby Roma omelette. And we'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. Bye for now. Con, everyone's waiting now. They're waiting for the workout.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out on the kayak.
You want to get out on the kayak? Oh,
yeah.
Only after you've done the workout, okay?
Okay, what did you think of the recipe?
Oh,
Who would think egg whites and a few little ingredients like that could actually taste that good?
Fantastic, fresh ingredients, fresh herbs, fresh asparagus, fresh tomatoes.
Oh, by the way, we've got this great new invention that Nikki and I have come up with. It's called Smell-O-Vision. On our next video, this one we couldn't do it, but on the next one, you will be able to, remarkably from the incredible advances we've had in science, smell for the first time the stuff that we cook on video.
Wouldn't that be very nice?
Yeah. Okay, in a moment we'll be outside once again, the outdoor theme, and we're going to do a great super duper workout. All our workouts are super duper and they involve the legs, right? So it's all a lower body routine today. Again, a different routine like every other week. So we'll see you outside in just a moment.
And I think you kind of be jumping a bit, so just make sure that you don't eat just prior to.
Yeah, always eat after. All right, see you outside.
Bye.
Hi everyone. Got a great super duper exercise today, and it's all for these things here called the legs. Hence the reason why I am sitting. I'm trying to get as much recuperation as possible. Now today I'm going to show you a routine which you can repeat 3 times. So I'll show you the first part of the routine that we would do once, and then you can repeat it an additional 2 times. After that I'll do the tutorial so you know how to do it. So here we go, eh? Okay, so first thing I do, I hit the buzzer and I start off with a boxer skip. I'm doing this for 30 seconds.
Now, as you can see, everyone, Con's nice and relaxed whilst he's doing his boxer skip. His arms are relaxed by his side and he's double tapping and getting those feet off the ground. Beautiful.
Now when the 30 seconds is up, I'll be moving into a calf jump. Now I can talk now because this is the first time. Okay, calf jump is this. After the calf jump, we're going to move into a squat jump. And that's going to be really hard because already they're starting to burn. Oh, I should have worn a bra. Okay, squat jump.
Okay, only 30 seconds, and as you can see, this is intense. Beautiful. Con's going nice and low. He's touching his fingers on the ground and jumping right up. Excellent, Con.
Okay.
Well done. Okay, now Con's going into a sumo squat. Oh, that was deep.
60 seconds.
So taking your time, nice and slow, really deep. Keeping a nice straight back, beautiful. Really controlling the movement, excellent.
30 seconds to go. Oh. It's called a super slow sumo.
That is super slow. It must be very, very intense, but your legs are getting a great workout. And that's why when the beeper goes, guess what? You've got 30 seconds rest.
Good. Okay. So, that's the first part of the routine. Now normally now you got 30 seconds, which will be over real soon. Try and recover as much as possible. Then you start again with boxer skip, calf jump, squat jump, and the super slow sumo. The super slow sumo, right? 30 seconds is not long, and as you can see, it's about up now. There you go, right? So what would normally happen now is you start again with the boxer skip, okay? But I won't do that now, I'm just going to go through the tutorial. So a boxer skip is simply that. So basically I'm trying to jump on the spot twice as I lift and kick my leg. That's ideally what you should do. I'll do it in slow motion on the video so you can see it. And then after that we do a calf jump. Side on calf jump simply means stand up, broken knee, broken ankle, getting toes off the ground and jumping, okay? Calf jump. After you've done that, you want to do a squat jump. Squat jump involves you getting all the way down, touching your fingers and thumb to the ground like this. Notice how the heels are up. And from here, you lift your hands up and you launch. Start, stop here. So reach for the stars, keeping the heels up the whole time. If you're tired, spend more time down here. If you're strong, spend more time up there, okay? After that, you'll find the squat jumps really fatigue the legs. There's absolutely nothing left. What you do then is you do a super slow sumo. Sumo means go wide, feet out. I do it side on. I like to do this with my hands. I'm aiming elbows to the knees, and I'm coming down over at least a 5-second descent. So in my brain I've gone 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, up again, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. You do that for 60 seconds, buzzer goes off, find a nice comfortable chair. Now when Nikki brought this chair, she's brought it to me without the pillow. So make sure you get a pillow. Get the pillow, sit down, enjoy your 30 seconds, rest your legs, buzzer goes off, start again. So it's boxer skip, remember, calf jump, squat jump, super slow sumo, 30 seconds of rest, do it 3 times. I'm Con. Please blame Nikki for this workout. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
What are we waiting for?
Well, what I was going to say was, that was a pretty intense workout, Con. Your legs must be sore.
Yes, of course they are sore, but remember, as we said in that routine, which is pretty demanding, I just did 1 round. Of course, you can do 2 or 3 rounds, depending on how fit you are and how much you really want to push off. But we're trying to show you can just start with 1 round, and that's enough, and build it up over time.
Just as long as you don't do that with the cooking. If I make 1 portion, you eat 3 portions.
That's right. Yeah, it doesn't work.
You can do 3 rounds of the exercise, but not 3 portions of the food.
Yeah, so look, again, we're hoping that you're really enjoying these routines, and thank you very much to everyone that's sending in their emails and requests for different workouts as well as recipes, because at the end of the day, I mean, you know, we can come up with great routines and great recipes, but we want to give you what you want.
That's
as well.
right. So
yeah.
Also, you know that you can contact us through Facebook as well. So leave your comments there or ask any questions that you have there, and we'd love, you know, to get your feedback.
Okay, so we'll see you for the next episode shortly.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.